I'm done. I am done living in this van. I'm so close to getting back into my own home, probably within a couple weeks maybe. I know the parts are on their way, and now that I know that that engine's coming here, the frustration in here is building up quite hard every day. I don't want to live in this thing anymore. It's like a homeless camp in here. I miss having all my belongings in a cupboard. Not all hucked in plastic bins all over the floor. It's so messy in here. And all my editing stuff's here. I had to bring an extra battery because my other Jackery battery died. My laundry and stuff's over here. Some jackets that are falling off the hook because I only got one hook back here. Hey guys, I clearly getting annoyed with van life right now. In a very big way. I want to go home. It's tapping out. I'm like, I want to go home. So I've kind of debated on actually just moving into my van in the shop full time until all this stuff gets repaired in a couple of weeks and we get back on the road. Technically, I am tethered to this shop anyway because we don't have a freezer in here. So Cruz is on raw dog food and we need a freezer in order for him to get all the food that he needs. So every day I got to come back to the shop, grab food for Cruz for the day, even if we take off. We can usually pack some food for an overnight, but that's it. I got to go back and grab some more frozen food for Cruz to get through another day or so. So since we got to be here every day anyway, why don't I just stay here? I'm frustrated today. So annoyed with that thing. My gosh. What are we doing, home? What are we doing? I'm losing my mind. Absolutely losing my freaking mind. We got to clean out the inside of this today. Get this ready for the fiberglass repair. I think my frustration with all this stuff, at the end of any day, I miss the ability to go back somewhere comfortable. That's my home. It's kind of a weird feeling. It's like I'm like traveling away from my, I don't know how to explain it. I'm going to guess, I'm trying to word it in the best way that would maybe understand. Like if you were constantly on the move, using what they call us a transient, where you don't really have a home, you're just bouncing from place to place to place to place. I got that feeling right now where I miss home. I miss that comfort at the end of a day. Even right now with all the crazy stuff going on in my life, it's that comfort of going back home at the end of the day that brings you calmness. I'm missing that in my life right now in a big way. Okay, I think we're going to clean things up inside the ambulance here. And tape off the front area. So if you guys missed my videos from last winter, we did brand new upholstery, redid the floors, all this stuff in the front, all done up super nice. So we're gonna put all these items up front and tape off the front so we don't get any of this nasty stuff up there. I really wanted to start this ambulance project on November 1st, but that clearly didn't happen. Because my van as well, it's done nothing this year but caused problems. It destroyed summer travel season, now it caused a delay here for starting the ambulance project because my van just wants attention, attention, attention. But also having the transmission and the engine go in that van also made me realize that I want to have two fully done adventure rigs at my disposal at all times. So if something catastrophic were to happen to one, no big deal, jump into the next one and we keep traveling. You want to pop? Is that the problem here? What are you doing, buddy? He's super stoked that he's destroying things. What the heck is happening? What happened? What happened? All right, that's taped off. At least everything up there is gonna be dust free. Pretty soon, man. A few more weeks, this thing will be 4 inches taller, give or take. My van's been sitting in here so long. There's cobwebs from here to the top. Everywhere you look in here, look at these cobwebs. My van's my van's settling in here. Look at it all. Looks like a Halloween decoration in here. That's nuts. I feel so sorry for my van. I've been moping around here all day. It's raining outside and I don't want to go home. Nah. Night shop.
I've never felt like this before, but I would imagine if somebody was on the road traveling and they were in hotel after hotel and flying somewhere different, staying in another hotel, or always on the road, driving in rental cars all the time, just away from everything that's familiar, everything that feels like home or brings you some security. I think that's the feeling I'm getting right now. It's like I'm on the move, I'm in a vehicle that's getting the job done, but it's definitely not home.
Oh, it's miserable in here. Oh, this weather just suits my mood. The rain is so loud in here. Like, not even a nice loud. With insulation, it's a nice sound of rain. In an empty van, it's like someone's just on your brain, just ah! It's a lot. You're soaking wet for one. Okay? You're soaking wet and in the bed. Oh, crazy. Oh. I think this is the first time in my entire van life where I can say van life sucks. I'm not sure if I've ever said that out loud on my channel. It really sucks right now. What do you think? Would you like to go back to our nice big cozy home? Big cozy home. Me too, buddy. I think if I were to start van life all over again and I didn't have that big beautiful home parked at the shop, I would have definitely put walls in here. I would have went to IKEA, bought some cabinets, strapped them to the wall, and I would have turned this thing into something that made me feel comfortable to be here. But like when you get up in the morning and you put your feet down here and this is wet from all the condensation that's building up on the floor while you're sleeping at night, you get up in the morning and put your foot down on a wet floor. It's those little moments. It doesn't feel nice. And heating in here feels damp a little, kind of a little bit. It's a dry heat, but it's damp because I think because all the condensation. Like, look at it. You guys see? It's all over in here. So it kind of still has a little bit of that tent sort of feeling. I think because of that. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Can we say we see them in the morning? We see them in the morning.
I'll see you guys in the morning.
Are you serious? Come on, EO5. That's the overheating protection one again. Looks like we're gonna have to really snuggle tonight, bro. Oh, this sucks. Come on, Cruzy. Cruzy, come on. Come. You don't wanna come? Come on up here, buddy. Come on. Cruzy, come up here. All right, little buddy. Over here. Oh, let's snuggle there, buddy. Good night, Cruzy. We're gonna have to snuggle tonight, buddy. Good night, everyone. Van life sucks if you want to know. I'm gonna preheat the jacket before I get out of bed. Because that's what a smart guy would do. Crazy, can I have some of the bed back? Oh, it's cold inside the van. I tried to turn the heater back. Can you guys even see me? I tried to turn the heater back on this morning. Same thing. Came up with that error code again. My jacket's warming up though. Oh yeah, preheating the jacket. What a good idea that was. Let's crank this temperature up, baby. So the heater will run for like 2 minutes until it gets hot, then shuts off again. And it's on low this time. Back to doing it again. Maybe I just had a bad couple of moments. It's hard to be excited about van life right now. It doesn't feel like this in my other van. It doesn't. It's exciting. It's fun. This one's... It feels like a bad camping trip. That's the best way to explain it. It feels like a bad camping trip. Like one of those camping trips where you're just like, I want to go home. I'm done camping. Let's go make my morning a better morning. Let's get it. Awesome, thank you. Let's go. See you later, boys.
Later, buddy. Good day.
You too. Oh yeah, I got a jalapeno bagel this morning, and she toasted it really good. I get excited about that when Tim Hortons legit toast your bagel. They suck at that. You see, maybe this is a sign that today is going to be a good van life day. See, that's toasted. There's bears. 2 of them right there. am I glad Cruzy's not running around right now. Hey Cruzy, you can't be off leash of the shop today. There's looks like a mama bear and her cub. Put you on leash, buddy. Come on, Scoopy. Sony knows where the food's at. Let's get the food, Dad. How was your breakfast? Was it good? We say we go play up in the mountains for a couple days, buddy. You wanna go play in the mountains? Okay, buddy, let's go. Sorry I'm dragging you guys through all my frustration. Like today, I just want to go out and play in the bush, but there's not going to be any play going on because it's got no height to it. And that's the biggest thing you need out there is ground clearance. With some ground clearance means some access in places. I'm going to have to turn around anytime there's a little pothole. Nope, can't go on that road. It's got a pothole too deep. So, yeah, guys, I'm a little frustrated with van life, and you know, like, I think if this is what van life was like all the time, I may have quit years ago. I think when you have the chance to take an empty van like the one I'm living in now and start adding your own personal touches to it, it changes the inside in a major way. It allows van life to be exciting. It allows you to just, you know, add some nice brown walls or nice gray walls or something to make it feel like your own. And I can't do that to that van because it's just temporary. I have a whole big plan for the inside of that thing, and me putting up walls now is just a waste. I'd have to rip it all down anyway. And hopefully we'll be out of that thing in a couple more weeks. And as you can tell, there's a piece of sunshine popping up from up there. Look at it. So maybe this is good time to go out and play in the backcountry. So I've been feeling this feeling for a few days, and I've been skipping videos, and I know you guys have noticed that one, just because I just haven't felt the need to turn my camera on and film something. And then when I did finally turn my camera on and film something the other day, I sat down to edit it yesterday, and I'm like, I don't want to share this video. I don't. It was just, I think just the way I was feeling, I'm like, I don't want to share that. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow we'll be up in the mountain a little bit, probably having a campfire.